Okay, so my junior science project is on photography by me. So my fifth question is, what is the difference between my iPhone 7 Plus and my Kodak PixPro FC43? And I wanted to know if one of them was better. So this is my research. I used the internet and I used mostly YouTube. Those are just the links I used. This project was worthwhile to me and how it will make a positive impact on others. I took interest in photography like a year and a half ago. I wanted to show people the differences so they can be more successful at taking photos. Some tips I found: take the picture with the main object of the image to be facing the sun. Beware of shadows, so like if you're standing right here and taking the object right there, you don't want your shadow to be in the photo. Footprints in the snow, so like if you walked over there, you don't want your footprints in it. Be careful with the brightness. Focus the camera fully before taking the picture. And these pictures I took, but they're just off my Instagram, so. How I created the project. I went outside to take the pictures with my cameras. I edited some of the photos. I got them printed at Walgreens. I put them on my poster, and then I compared them, and then I made this PowerPoint. Some issues I ran into: the photos weren't transferring all the way to my laptop, so I decided to use a poster board instead, and just put the photos in there. I started softball practice, so I didn't have much time after school. And I was not very good at planning things out, but whatever. My mentor, her name is Liz, I don't remember her last name. She was my mom's friend who's a part-time photographer. She had a short response because she is pretty busy. So she gave me some tips, most of the ones that I listed out already. She works at Fastenal with my mom. On my end result, I did find an answer to my big question. The difference between the two cameras is that the iPhone 7 Plus camera is pretty easy to focus and the image turns out very nicely. The photos are very easy to edit on the iPhone. The Kodak PixPro FC43 is a pretty good camera. It's harder to focus though sometimes. Sometimes the images don't turn out very clear, but most of the time they're pretty good. It's also difficult to edit these photos because you have to transfer them to a laptop and then edit it from there. But overall, I think the iPhone 7 Plus is better than the Kodak PixPro FC43, but I think they're both really good cameras. Life lesson I learned: it's very important to plan things out, and it's important to use your time wisely as possible. It's also important not to take too many tasks on at once. It can become very overwhelming. Then here's your poster. The Kodak PixPro, or the iPhone's over here, and the Kodak PixPro FC43. This one is in a car wash actually, because I was bored. That one's in the library, and then this one was on the plane. Nope, this one's on the plane. This one was down in Winona coming down the hill. That one was over the bridge. We were over in Wisconsin, and then that one's down our street. It was a sunset, and that's jaded in the photo. Then we were at a restaurant, and I took a picture of a candle. And then most of the other ones are sunsets on the side, but so that one's a sunset down our road, and that one is another sunset with the tree in it. Then that one's just like a rainbow sky. I was just showing the quality of the camera on that one, and then another car wash picture, and then another quality picture. So, yeah. And thank you for listening to my presentation.
One.